The Toledo Walleye back on the home ice tonight where they haven't lost all season. After playing 8 games over the last 2 weeks, Toledo's schedule, well, it did normalize a bit this week. Just 2 games, and after blowing a 2-0 lead and losing in an overtime shootout last night in Fort Wayne, Walleye eager to get back to Huntington Center. Indy Fuel in town, scoreless in the second period. Dylan Sadoway comes up with the goal, and you know what that means. It is the teddy bear toss, a fantastic night. Yeah, heave those out there. They wanted to get over 3,000 teddy bears to break last year's record, and Dan Watson getting into the act. That's a huge teddy bear. Great night at Huntington Center as the fans help clear that out. All those teddy bears and toys will be donated to charities. Back to the game now. Patrick McCarron near the blue line. Walleye take the 2-0 lead. Now last night they had a 2-0 lead, couldn't hold on to it. Third period tonight, Christian Hilbrick, the shot, Tyler Barnes, the rebound, and the goal. And the Walleye, they stay perfect at home, 3-2 the final. Pat Nagel, 22 saves. They'll get Fort Wayne back in Toledo on Wednesday morning.
For the most part, real happy with the guys, the way they competed, the grit level, just being physical and just basically skating the whole game. I really like that aspect of it, something we needed to improve on from last night's game, and our guys just, they did that tonight.
That just missed Sadoway. And Sadoway, though, will get to it. He's got it. Right circle, a shot, he scores! And he knew what it meant.
He was saying, let him go. Sadoway, just let him go, he was yelling. What a job, though. That stretch pass, Matt, right on his horse, got going. First one on it, miscommunication with the goaltender. I thought he should have came out and played that way sooner than he did, and he jumped on it, went around the net and scored.
And the Teddy Bears are making their way out. The crew was ready. And they're out on the ice.
You have to be careful. That ice is slippery. That's fresh.
Yes.
It's always a nice scene, seeing all these guys and the kids and everybody out there picking up. The players, everybody helps out.
Dan Watson even helping with one over there at the bench.
He
couldn't get over the glass, so he came over to help out. That one may not make it over the netting, though.
He's sneaking that one through the Zamboni door.
Yep. Such a great support from the community.
Yeah, nice to see the total count of all these getting thrown. They're still coming down.
Yeah, they are. Get a few that try to sneak over the netting, and they don't got a chance to get over the net, so
that's high up there.
They work them around.
That's right. No, any longer, I thought they were going to start throwing their shoulders out, getting the ice down. They're all warmed up, ready to go.
All the Walleye players helping out, get all of these stuffed animals. And this is the holiday season. Always wonderful. I know certain places, I mentioned it last night during the broadcast when we saw this scene in Fort Wayne. The fact that, locally, you got the Toledo Police and Fire Charities that will get some of these, the Lucas County Children's Services.
It's special. For a player, doing this stuff, it's always fun helping out with the community, the support they give us that we like to give back, and, to partake in this kind of the scene is always fun for players.
Even a guy we don't see very often in front of the camera, Jeff Young, who does such a great job over at BCSN helping out. Of course, they're one of the sponsors of our Teddy Bear Toss, along with Huntington Bank.
Yep. He's out there having fun with his daughter, it looked like.
They brought out a truck to help get them all together. A few more finding their way out on the ice here late. But what a great job. The crew's been ready. They were all set to help get these bagged up and ready to go. Gonna mention too, my sister-in-law works for Lucas County Children's Services. She says this is a great thing for all of the kids around this time, especially.
Oh yeah, it's this is definitely a big cause, and the players love to see these Bears get tossed because we know it's going to, you know, somewhere special.
And this is what we were talking about, Kyle, the community support. And a big-time day today.
Yeah, I mean, it's always nice when you get I would say almost a sold out, or if a sold out crowd throwing all these Bears over.
Yep. The one time where you love it to litter the ice. It's the one time where it's good. Yeah. Every now and again you get one that gets caught.
You get hang up and
don't worry.
Somebody will find that one.
We'll get that guy.
Yeah.
Well, great stuff. Thanks, of course, to the Indy Fuel for their support of understanding. Goes on.
Yeah.
We had to do it last night in Fort Wayne.
It's just one of those, you know, it doesn't bother you as a player. You love to see this stuff. You just sit there and watch. It's quite the scene to see the Bears getting thrown over.
All right, let's take another look at the goal. Kyle, take us through what you were talking about.
Well, miscommunication. I think that goalie should have jumped out. He should have seen that Sadaway had the jump on the Indy players to disallow that icing. And then, you know, quick, he could have made a pass, but patience pays off. Nice little shot going glove side, short side. And here come the fish.
Yeah, 3 of them. Now the first goal with the Walleye this year for Dylan Sadaway.